Hello everyone and welcome to Taste Test with Mike. Like I said on the last taste test the other day, I've got quite a few things that I need to try. I mean, I bought them to try and I haven't yet. Just too much has been going on, with Logan and just everything I'm doing with the garden and just life, it's just been busy. So I kind of got a backlog of stuff, so I'm going to try to start doing them, every at least once a week, or maybe hopefully twice a week, because I've got, like I said, several things I'd like to try. Okay, so today I'm going to be trying, and I got this at Kroger. I had an Ibotta rebate on it. I believe it was $1 off a bar. So I think that made them like $1.49 or something like that. So they may be a little over $2. Like I said, I got mine at Kroger, but I'm sure Kind is a big brand. You should be able to find this elsewhere. And it's Kind Protein Max Sweet and Salty Caramel Peanut Crisp. It's got 20 grams of protein in this one bar. 1 gram of total sugar, 6 grams net carbs. It's high in protein. So, let's see what it says back here. Ingredients you can see and pronounce: 0 added sugar, no sugar alcohols, no artificial sweeteners, high in fiber, net carb calculation 24, total carbs minus 10, I guess that's how I do it, minus 10 grams dietary fiber, minus 8 gram allulose, I don't know what that is exactly, makes that 6 grams net carbs. So y'all that are probably watching your carbs a little closer would probably know more what I'm talking about than I actually do. Okay, so it's made in the USA with domestic and imported ingredients. So let's see what the nutrition facts are. Okay, if you eat the whole bar, it's 240 calories. Actually, it's quite big. 240 calories. It's got 13 grams of total fat, that's 17%. 4.5 grams of saturated fat, it's 23%. Trans fat, 0. I'll go ahead and read these out. Usually you don't see a whole lot about this. Polyunsaturated fat, 2.5 grams. Hi, kitty. What are you doing? Monounsaturated fat, 5 grams. It doesn't have a percentage or anything. Hello. Cholesterol, 0. Sodium, 190 milligrams. That's 8%. Total carbs, 24 grams. That's 9%. She wants something to eat. It's early yet. I got my coffee still. It's nice and hot. Fiber, 10 grams, 36%. So the carbs was 9%. Total sugars, 1 gram. No sugar alcohol, 20 grams of protein equals 37%. It's got 8% of calcium, 15% of iron, and 4% of potassium. That's a pretty good number on the iron for this. Let me get her something to eat. I'll be right back. Okay, now she's happy, I'm sure. I gave her a few of her treats. I haven't given her any of the party mix stuff or anything like that. Today would have been the 3rd day. I haven't given her any at all. Just her wet food and her dry food. So she deserves a little treat. Okay, so yeah, that's pretty good. I want to say, let's see. The saturated fat probably comes from the nuts and stuff, I guess. But that's 23%, but sometimes you have good fats too, and I don't know exactly which are which that good. I know like the nuts and cashews and stuff like that, the saturated fat is not, I don't think it's as bad for you as other saturated fats coming from meat or something like that. But it looks really good. Lots of fiber, hardly any sugar. I mean, 0, 1 gram. 37% of protein. I'm going to give it a 4.5 out of 5. because I'm not for sure about all that saturated fat and fat. But 4.5 out of 5 is pretty close. And let's see what it's like. It may be that I should give it a 5 out of 5. I don't know, because I don't know. I need to learn more about which fats are good for you or not bad for you compared to others that are bad for you. Okay. Wow. Look at that. Looks nice. I mean, yummy. It's covered with, what would you say? What would that be then? Salted, sweet and salty caramel and peanut crisp. It's almost like peanut butter, looks like, on it. So it's hard to believe there's just 1 gram of sugar in this. It's nice and crunchy. Mm. Mm. You hear it crunching? Okay. This is taking a minute for me to chew up. I want to try another bite of it, but I don't want you to be subjected to my crunchiness. Well, maybe some people like it, like on ASMR or whatever. Hold on. Okay, if you like crunchy stuff, you're really going to like that. I mean, it is crunchy to the max. It's really good, but like with Kitty's laying on her back down there now. Like with most protein bars, there's this type of a taste. I don't know if that's like a whey protein type taste, or what's it say? Let's see. Soy protein isolate. I don't see whey protein. It says soy protein isolate. It has a good taste to it, but it's got a little note of that taste that I find in almost all protein bars in the back. Not a chalky taste. I mean, it's not. This one doesn't really taste as bad as some of them. Some of them to me taste like cardboard or something. I don't think you would like that, Kitty. But you know, it has a good taste to it, better than most. So I'm gonna give it a 4.5 out of 5. Because it really isn't that bad, as far as, I'm just saying that type of taste seems to be a common thing between protein bars and with my taste buds. Yours may be different, but like I said, this is one of the best I've tried, and it's really good for you. So 4.5 is a good score. So 4.5 out of 5 for nutrition and 4.5 out of 5 for taste. It's really good. Get you one and try it yourself. They had, I think that's the only flavor they had, and that's why I only got this flavor. But maybe they'll get some more flavors in soon, and they'll have that rebate again. I might try another flavor if I can get it for that price again. So I hope y'all enjoyed today's taste test with Mike and Kitty visiting. If you did, I hope you'll press that like button. Also subscribe if you haven't already, and share this out. Oh goodness, you're going to sneeze? And hit that so you get all my videos as soon as they come out. She has allergies too. I can't remember, we've talked to the vet about it, you know, several times, and it's not real bad. Sometimes she'll get, and she hasn't had this problem this year, sometimes it'll make her like eyes water a little bit, and she'll look like she's been crying or something. You okay? But here lately, just like me, she's been sneezing. I don't know how many times a day I sneeze. Sometimes I'll sneeze 3-4 times in a row. I don't know if I've sneezed 5 times in a row. Watch out, honey. You can lay down. Usually the most is 4 in a row. But, you know, that gets to me. So, anyway, sorry about rambling on, but, you know, allergies are, a lot of people have them these days. So, even kitties. So, thanks for watching, everybody. I appreciate you. Have a great day, and God bless.